Hello everyone, today we're cooking a chuck roast, but I'm gonna cook it like a steak, and this is gonna be better than a ribeye or a New York strip. Follow my recipe step by step, look to the end of the video and you'll see how it comes out. This is like a chuck roast, about 3 pounds, and I'm gonna season it with salt, pepper, and garlic. Salt, pepper, and garlic is my base seasoning here. You can season it with any seasoning that you like. I'm gonna season with salt, pepper, and garlic. You gotta go generously here, and you put a good coat because this is a thick piece of beef here, about almost like 2 inches thick. So you gotta put some seasoning in there so it actually goes in the meat and it'll be super savory. You can season with salt and pepper also only if you like, or you can use any other steak seasoning that you prefer. This is my recipe and you can follow me or not. I like to put a little bit of teriyaki marinade in liquid, just a few drops over it. So I'm gonna let this penetrate. I'm gonna massage it a little bit. And remember, this is a chuck roast, which is half the price of a New York strip or a ribeye, and you'll see at the end it's gonna be so juicy and good and soft. You're gonna be surprised and you'll be saving more than half your money. I'm gonna put this in a little Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna cut a lime here in half. I'm gonna add this lime juice to my steak here on both sides. So I'm gonna make sure that the juice goes on both sides, so that it's gonna help tenderize this chuck roast. And you'll see, I'm telling you, it's gonna be super soft, super savory, almost like you are eating it even better than a ribeye for sure. You'll see. Just follow me. We'll put this in the fridge for overnight. So you season these the night before, put them in the fridge overnight at least. You gotta let these flavors penetrate that beef. So the next day you pull it out, you see how it changed color. So that's because it absorbed all the seasonings and the lime juice and all that. So you see all these fat in between the muscles here. So I want to make sure that it stays rounded like that. So I'm going to use some butcher's twine here, and I'm going to wrap this around with a double line of butcher's twine here, and really tight, just like that. So everything stays together. When we're cooking this, we're gonna sear these on a cast iron, and then we're gonna put them in the oven. So you'll see. Just follow me step by step. We're gonna cut this extra string here. There you go. And this is ready. You see how it actually goes around. So I'm gonna just go to the stove top. I'm gonna use this cast iron here. I'm gonna use avocado oil, my cast iron skillet here. I like this iron skillet here because it's actually good for searing your steak, and also I'm gonna put them in the oven afterwards, so this is the perfect one. So I'm gonna start searing the sides first. You can sear the edges first. You can do it in order. That doesn't really matter as long as you sear and seal that steak so the juices stay inside. So I'm gonna keep moving it around until everything is brown and beautiful. This is a big chuck roast, and I'm trying to make it fit in this small cast iron skillet. But you'll see, it's gonna work. Believe me. Just follow my recipe. Watch this video. This is gonna be awesome at the end. We're gonna give it like 2 minutes on each side. 2 minutes on each side. And then we're gonna flip it. This is gonna help. It's gonna help to keep all the juices inside. You see how it's sealed, and now all the juices are sealed inside. And you'll see. Just wait till the end of the video. You'll see how freaking juicy this steak is. Actually, much better than a ribeye or a New York strip. So after about 3 minutes on each side, I'm gonna transfer this here to this small baking sheet in case anything spills in the oven. You don't need to, but I like to just make sure that I don't have any spills in the oven. I'm gonna put some butter, just a few butter chunks right on top of the steak. and to the oven it goes. We're gonna cook this for about an hour at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. You'll see how juicy this comes out. So after about an hour, I'm gonna check the temperature here. I'm looking for 130, 135 maybe. So we'll see. This is after an hour. I'm gonna check for temperature here with my thermometer here. Look how beautiful that steak looks. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful chuck roast, and it's gonna be better than a Ribeye. I'm gonna check temperature here. I got 135 here, which is perfect, right on the dot there. And another spot here, I'm a little bit over here, 143. Well, this is still gonna be like medium rare. This is medium rare for sure, and it's gonna be super juicy. You'll see. You're gonna let this rest on a mat, on a cutting mat here, for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just let it rest. Don't cut it right away. Let it rest for a little bit, and then after a while, you're gonna cut that string out, and we are gonna see. Look at how juicy this thing is. I'm gonna open this up here, and you see all that liquid, man? Do you see all that liquid? I didn't tell you that it was gonna be super juicy. This is medium rare. If you like it like medium, or you like it well done, that's up to you. You leave it more time in the oven. If you like well done, it's gonna be over 160. But I think 130, 135 is the perfect temperature for steaks. And there you have it. Look at how beautiful that is. And savory, I guarantee you, it's better than a Ribeye. There you have it. Chuck roast cooked like a steak, and better.